So you guys were one. I'm hearing a lot of you guys. You guys wanted a theme song shortened, so here we go. This girl reviews movies, games, and books. Sometimes she plays them. So does that. And when she does it with the cat, does that make her crazy? Does that make her crazy? Probably. So it's shorter. There you go. Crazycatlady or Martha Butler does not own any trailers or pictures. I use them under fair use, educational, for education and entertainment.
Hi everybody, Martha here. So I just got done watching um Everything All at Once. It's kind of it's crazy. It's a lot of the scenes are funny in it. A lot of weird imagery are in it. Sometimes it goes a little bit too fast for you. But I can understand why the guy who played Short Round and also Freddy, I think from China, born in China. And now in this movie, he plays Raymond, or way more spells with a W. And I understand why he would get an Oscar during this, because he had to basically play a character who is the same character, but they all have to change personalities and stuff like that. Because everybody has to play in this movie different personalities of themselves, like switching on the dime, basically. I think all the actors did it very well. But but sometimes there's weird imagery in it. That's one part I didn't like about it. But mostly it's about the mom accepting that her daughter is. Those spoilers ahead. So if you haven't seen the movie, click off. Then we'll talk about news. It's mostly about her daughter accepting the fact that her daughter's gay, and then she has to go and get her taxes done, and remember to bring everything there. And she has to tell her dad that their granddaughter is gay, and get over the fact that they're getting a divorce. But because I guess the husband accepts it, but she hasn't accepted it yet, and she doesn't always has everything ready for stuff. Her mind always goes somewhere else. But now that when her mind goes somewhere else, she's in a different universe basically. And when she learns to accept at the end of the movie about everything, she goes back and has everything ready for it. And the grandpa, didn't really care. Since the grandpa is from China, and back China does not really accept it, but he does accept the fact that because the daughter can't speak Mandarin or Chinese very well, so she's not able to say it. So the mom actually has to tells her dad that say it. Because her daughter is not to say girlfriend in Mandarin or in Chinese. So yeah, but I liked the movie. It was funny. Sometimes I think it went a little too far with whatever they had to do in order to get change their personality, because you had to touch something, and a lot of times the something was gross or weird. But I did like the fact that they reference other movies in it, because they reference like Ratatouille in here. They reference um, Space Odyssey and Planet of the Apes a lot, and then so yeah, I liked it. It was very funny. I think all the actors did a great job. Short Round's actor did great. I have a hard time saying this guy's name, so I always say the character he's played. Michelle EO did a great job. Jack Jamie Lee Curtis, who was the tax lady, she did a great job. Because she did a great job acting like she was being punched, and she got to get punched in the movie during once. So she had to act like she was eating punch since she didn't really get hit, but she had to act like it. She did a great job right there. Um, Stephanie Chu did a great job. James Ho did a great job. Um, James Hope, you don't know who that is. He has been in a lot of animated movies. He was in Mulan. He played the Emperor's advisor, the one that is very mean to Mulan, and he's also in Kung Fu Panda. He plays the bird, Jack Black's dad, his adopted father. So he's in all three movies. So he does a great job doing those characters. I think he does a great job here, because for a while he has to be somewhat the bad guy, because he wants, because really it's the daughter that's the bad guy, since they had to accept her for who she is. So yeah, and so for a while, since he's the one who has to be convinced most of all, he gets mad about it. But I think he did a great job, because mostly he's supposed to play the crippled father who can't walk. So yeah, I think at first for a while he was not affected by it, because he has to go and because Short Round says, oh no, he's just off, he's fine, but he's actually just eating cookies. So I think it's a great movie. It's funny. You'll find yourself laughing. But if you don't like fast imagery, it might make you sick, because when they change people's costumes, one part where they change people's costumes and do really fast, they might give people seizures. Because people who see a bunch of things happen really fast end up having seizures. So might want to close your eyes during that part, or leave the room, whatever floats your boat. But I'll probably give this movie an 8 out of 10. So yeah, but I liked it. It was funny, and it's really heartwarming and stuff like that. So yeah, so there's a bunch of news going around right now. So I'm done rating the movie, and it's not 10 minutes yet, so I can still talk about the 3 things I want to talk about with the news. So Comic-Con's still happening, but only people are going is Universal, Paramount, because Disney's not going, Warner Bros. Is not going, and Netflix aren't going, because I guess they have nothing to present. And so yeah, so I wasn't going to go anyway, but those guys already kind of presented a lot of things, and besides with the writer's strike going on right now, they really can't tell anything new. So yeah, but their stuff's still gonna be there. Just the people who are representing the stuff are not gonna be there. So yeah, you're still gonna see stuff from Warner Brothers and Disney, from Warner Brothers and Disney, and Netflix. But the people who make this stuff are not gonna be there. The actors are not gonna be there. So yeah. So you're still gonna see Haunted Mansion. You're still gonna see stuff for Blue Beetle. You're still going to see stuff from Stranger Things and Cobra Kai, so, yeah. Yep. So, and I know Warner Brothers is selling a lot of their music stuff to Netflix, which is weird, because Netflix doesn't even have music on there, really. They have movies and series, so I don't know why would they even want music. Unless you can watch music videos on there now, because they sold the music to Batman, the 2 Batman movies, the Prince song. So yeah, and Paramount Plus doesn't allow you to, is not going to have Rise of the Pink Ladies, the game, and Star Trek stuff. I'll make sure to show the picture, because I'm not a Star Trek person, so I don't know what this is. I just know it's a cartoon animated one. So that's basically it. And that's because of the writer, also because they don't want to have to pay the artists more money, because they think they already have to, so they're just leaving it to save money as a tax write-off, basically. And people are mad, because that nobody can watch it, and they're also canceled. So, but not everybody can watch all this stuff. Okay, you can only afford to have so many streaming services. So so you either can watch something or you can't, because you can't afford to have all these streaming services, because it's basically like watching stuff on regular TV separately. It's not, because you have to pay for everything individually. So that's better. That's why it get better when Hulu and it was on Hulu and Netflix. You had to pay for like 2 streaming services, but now you have to pay for like 20 or more. And not everybody can afford that many streaming services. Like, you know how many I have? I have Disney, Max, Hulu, and Netflix. The person I live with, they pay for Peacock and Stars. So yeah, and I also and I have somebody else has let me use their Amazon and their Paramount. So yeah, I'm not paying for all of it, and I don't have time to watch every single thing. So yeah, and also somebody's let me watch the. So I'm usually either I'm helping pay for some of it and I'm borrowing from somebody else. But the thing is, I don't have time to watch all this stuff because I want to watch something else, or I'm not here when it's on. So yeah, because you can't watch everything. So yeah. So that's basically it. So hope you guys enjoy this. I just really hope that companies understand this, and maybe they should realize they should not have all these. That everybody should have a own streaming service. I mean, Universal, and Sony understand that, but everybody else doesn't. So that's why those two are still doing good. So I'll see you guys later. Like, favorite, and subscribe, and bye.